Hello, good day everyone. I hope you able to watch the video lesson last night that I told you to watch and also to take down notes, the important things um, that you find in the topic. Okay, so let me first clarify you this. This is a continuation of our topic last time. So this is a distribution of the sample mean for normal population. So when we talk about the normal population, sa problem, ma-identify mo yung problem kapag meron siyang given population variance or walang given na population variance. So, dalawang klase yun. Kapag in case ang problem ay may given na population variance, ito ang gagamitin mong formula to find for the standard error and i-apply mo dito ang z distribution, hindi yung t distribution. Ang t distribution ay para lamang sa not given ang population variance. Another thing is you can identify kapag ang problem ay given ang population variance kapag ang sample size niya ay greater or equals to 30. Okay? How about kapag hindi given ang population variance? So, itong standard of error formula ang gagamitin mo. S stands for the standard deviation. Okay? Standard deviation divided by the standard deviation of the sample divided by the square root of the sample size n. Okay, so you will apply the distribution, the t distribution, but not the z distribution. So to find for the t distribution, ito yung formula. Mean minus the population, sample mean minus the population mean divided by the standard deviation of the sample divided by the square root of the sample size. At another clue there, tingnan mo yung sample size. Kapag ang sample size niya ay less than 30, ibig sabihin unknown ang population variance. Okay? So ito yung dalawang condition when we deal about population variance. Kapag kung ang population variance ba ay known or kung ang population variance ba ay unknown. Kasi iba-iba yung mga formula ang gagamitin na i-apply nyo. Okay? So meron tayo last night we also have problems, sample problems on how you're going to identify in a problem kung ito bang problem ay with the population variance, given ang population variance or not given ang population variance. So there are many ways we can identify it. Okay, so let us try this one. Number one. Okay, number one. Let us read. Consider a population consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 11. Sample of size 3 are drawn from this population. So dito sa given, mali na yung 9. Dapat kasi to ang population size is 8. Bakit 8? Kasi dapat ito, i-count mo lang to 1, ang data, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are only 8 data. So yung author last time, meron siya nagkaroon ng error. Okay? Sorry for that. So, ang population size niya based sa problem is use capital letter N because that is a population size 8 and the small letter n is 3. Saan to galing? Given, no? Samples of size 3 are drawn from this population. Okay, sample of size 3. So ngayon, class, try natin, no? Hindi ba? Kapag ang n mo ay lower than 30, okay? Anong ibig sabihin ng population variance? Is it given or not given? Okay. Ang population variance dapat dito ay unknown kasi lower than 30. Referring to the first previous discussions of ours, okay, kapag lower than 30 ang sample size mo, kasi dito 3 lang, this is lower than 30. So, ibig sabihin, ang population variance mo is unknown. So, mali ang author dito. It should be unknown. Okay? And the standard error formula ang gagamitin natin ay yung SX. Mali din to. It should be S. Standard deviation of the normal population, okay, is equals to the standard deviation S divided by the square root of N. Yan ang dapat na formula. Mali yun. Sorry for that. Okay? For anong klaseng distribution gagamitin natin dito? Okay, ang gagamitin natin dito distribution ay yung distribution formula. Okay? So, take note of that. Ito yung dapat gagamitin natin, T-distribution formula. So ngayon, i-familiarize lang natin kung ano yung mga given values. Okay? At identify din natin kung ito ba ay ano, meron, itong problem ba meron known population variance or unknown population variance. Okay, let's proceed for number 2. Given the population mean of 12, okay, population mean of 12, and a sample standard deviation of 3 in a sample size of 125. Okay, i-state nyo muna, isulat nyo muna yung given. Population mean is 12. So ito, mu is equals to 12. Sample standard deviation is 3. So S is equals to 3. And the sample size is 125. So take note, our sample size here is greater than or equals to 30. So ang 125 is more than 30. So ibig sabihin, mali to. The population variance should be known. Known dapat ang population variance, hindi unknown, known. Okay? At ang standard of error, ang gagamitin nating formula ay hindi to, hindi S, kundi sigma. Sigma, which is the population standard deviation symbol divided by the square root of n. And next, anong klaseng distribution gagamitin natin to compute? Okay, so we have to use the Z distribution. Okay, that is one way to identify yung mga pa natin sa problem. Kung ito ba ay known or unknown. Okay, Z distribution. Okay, so next. Okay, let's just proceed for problem number 3. A population composed of 10 items whose measurements are 12, 11, 15, 8, 20, 23, 18, 13, 22, and 10. Samples of 6 items are drawn from random without replacement. Okay? So, base dito, the given here is your population size is 10. Let me check first. Nandito man population composed of 10 items. Let me see if this is correct. 12, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, check. So, population composed of 10 items is correct. Then sample size of 6 items. Okay, this is also correct. So, as you notice here, the sample size is 6. Based from our previous discussion, if your sample size is lower than 30, meaning to say the this problem has a known population variance. If there is a known population variance, we should use the standard of error, okay, This is unknown, sorry, unknown. This should not be known. Unknown population variance. And the standard deviation, we have to use the S symbol. Okay? And therefore, the distribution that we have to use here is the T distribution formula. I hope you are following me. Okay. So I will not anymore continue class. I will only discuss three problems. Then I will provide you later the link of another set of problems similar to this, okay? That which you are going to answer, identify the population size, sample size, and tell me whether that is a known population variance or non-population variance. Also, if the distribution is a Z or a T distribution, etc., etc. Okay, so I will wait for your answer until 9 o'clock p.m. Okay, good luck. Okay, bye bye. See you again tomorrow.